Okay guys, today I'm doing another top 5 things that I don't really like about a particular vehicle. This is my 2005 Chevy Silverado. Like I've said in my last videos, the things that I list aren't really things that I particularly hate about the car. It's just things that a lot of people complain about that I don't really like. Not all cars are perfect. So starting with number 1. This is one of the big problems with all the Chevy vehicles is the hard plastics in the General Motors trucks especially are just really hard and creaky, make a lot of noise. The joints always don't really come together well. This is my personal truck, so I've taken really good care of it. But you'll see some of the work trucks, spots like here will either crack or they'll separate. But like I said, this is my personal truck, so I've taken really good care of it. But that's the first one. The second thing that a lot of people complain about, and that I had a problem with personally, is the sound system in these trucks are absolutely horrible. I replaced all the door speakers, including the front 2, and then the ones in the back door with Alpine speakers. The head unit I replaced with a Sony head unit, just a single DIN. The CD player broke on the original Chevy equipment, and then I added 2 subwoofers that fit underneath the seat, which actually fits very nicely. You can't even see it once the seat is down, so that solves that problem. Okay, and on to number 3. This usually becomes a problem when the vehicle reaches more than about 50,000 miles, is the light bulbs. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick it up, but as you can see, this is all bright, and then in the very corner, the light bulb for my temperature gauge is out, which wouldn't be a problem on most cars, except for the fact that Chevy decided when they switched over to the newer style Silverado, the cat eye, that they were gonna solder in the bulbs instead of making them so you could pull them out. So now, instead of being able to pull this apart, take it out, replace the bulb, I have to take the whole thing apart, unsolder the bulb, and solder in a new bulb. So I have one out here that I have to replace. And then on my temperature control, the side's on and the side is out. So that's another problem that you have to deal with. Another problem that is related to the Chevy electronics, which is what a lot of people have problems with, is the window motors. Do not roll the windows up and down at the same rate. This isn't a huge problem. I haven't heard this with all the Silverados, but I know a couple of my buddies have them. And on mine in particular, the driver's side motor rolls up the windows almost twice as fast as the passenger side. It really struggles to get the window all the way up. And this doesn't seem like a big problem, but what happens is you roll up both the windows at the same time. You hear the driver's side go up because you're on the driver's side, and then the passenger side ends up being down a little bit, which is why I added the rain guards just in case. But if you don't have them, a lot of times you'll forget and rain will get into your cabin and mess up your electronics. And last but not least, this generation of Silverado in general, even the 4-wheel drive version, sat extremely low to the ground and just had really bad ground clearance, which I fixed with just a leveling kit, and then I bumped the tires up from a 31-inch tire to a 33-inch tire, which really solved the problem of the clearance. But if you do have a stock one, the 4-wheel drive almost looks like the same height as a stock 2-wheel drive Ford pickup truck or Dodge. But again, like I said, you can fix that with just a leveling kit and a little bit bigger tires. So thank you guys for checking my video out. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. I'm going to be doing a full-out review on my Silverado and many other cars, so just put in a request for what you want to see me do next.